What's going on, YouTube world? This is Almost Average Gamers, and I'm 11. And no, that's not my age, that is actually my name. You can call me Undeco, or Sir Mix-a-Lot, or Sir Bangs Your Mom, whichever one you wish. But today, I have an interesting topic to go over. In the background, what you're going to be seeing is a 65 and pretty much gameplay. I do have to say that he does die once, however, it is at the very last 4 seconds, but it is a death. So it does not count as a 65 and 0. But it is a nuclear, and he does get it. I can't really explain it, you'll just have to watch. That's not a guy right there. I swear it's not a guy. Your target finder should have told you that. But yeah, that's one thing I want to go into is he is using the oversaturated LMG with target finder, which is my first topic essentially. This game has become one of the best and worst Call of Duties I've ever played. In terms of customization and new innovative tactics, things that they want to introduce and things that go into, this has been one of the best Call of Duties. I don't mind the guns. I wish there was a little bit more of a selection, but I'm sure that's what the next one will be all about, is the amount of weapons. That was a quick first round. So I guess I'm going to have to get over this pretty quickly then. But every match that I go into, it seems as if it's something like a nuisance to even play. I'll jump into a map and I'll have my SMG or assault rifle, and I'll go against a whole team of snipers, shotties, and LMGs. You'll have one guy camping the left and right with an LMG, you'll have two guys with him with sniper rifles, and you'll have every other guy that's running around with a shotgun. You know, that's it. I know it's part of the game. I understand that they put it in there for a reason. You know, it just one-shot weapons, one-shot kill weapons are kind of a cop-out. Let me just be honest. You know, I used the PN9 or whatever the hell that shitty gun was in the last Modern Warfare 3, just because it was a challenge to use, not because it killed people like inadvertently fast. It was a fun gun to actually use, and it required skill to use it. You know, you can't just run around with it and dominate with it. You had to actually become something of a professional user of it, if that makes sense. These guns really require almost no skill whatsoever, especially with the rapid fire and target finder on it. I'm not saying that he's not a good player, which I haven't played with him yet. I may have played with him once the other day, but I didn't really get a chance to gauge his capabilities. He's a new member, by the way. BT dubs, you know, by the way. But it feels like Call of Duty, whoever makes it, Infinity Ward or Gayark or Treyarch, they do the one-shot weapons, which, you know, a shotgun with body armor might hurt you, but it's probably not going to kill you. However, a headshot may possibly do you in, which I'm about 1,000,000,000% positive it will. But, you know, a one-shot shotgun needs to go. I mean, I like it, it's enjoyable, it's fun, but when I get 12 kills in a row with, you know, a shotgun, and it just needs to be done with, you know what I mean? Right here, they start spawn trapping because they're playing Demolition. My dogs are fucking barking in the background because they're so pissed off. They're like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, the one-shot weapon's got to go. A sniper rifle, alright, 50 caliber, you got me. It'll put a hole through pretty much any Teflon, Kevlar, anything that you have right there. He tried the knife. I don't know why, but he panic knifed the shit out of that guy. You know, it'll put a hole through you, but you can't run around with a 50 caliber sniper rifle and quickscope. Just doesn't happen. You gotta fucking place that shit down. It weighs about fucking 30 pounds unless you have one of the newer ones that weigh about 15 to 20. And when they shoot, they kick like a fucking mule. You're not gonna be able to run around with the 50 cal sniper rifle without blowing your shoulder out or ripping it completely out of socket. It's just it doesn't happen. It ain't happening. Right? It just ain't happening. You know, maybe another, you know, sniper rifle. Maybe another sniper rifle would be able to do that. Something like a fuck, I can't even think of them. Maybe like a 22 caliber. You know, walk around with that shit strapped to your shoulder, and you can run around a quick scope with the 22. You know, might be good with that. Might be alright. But the other shit just ain't happening. But yeah, that leads me into another subject. You know, what kind of gameplay is the next one going to be about? You know, is it going to have the one-shot kills? Is it going to have the newer weapons? Is it going to have everything? Everything. I doubt it. I don't know. I hope that they learn their lesson a little bit, but, you know, hey, what are you going to do? He gets dogs, I think, twice in this gameplay. And I think he's close to his swarm, but I don't think he ends up reaching his gill. So, I don't know. See? Just, you know, you could spot him a mile away. I know it's like Marksman from Modern Warfare 3, but at least with Marksman, kind of required somewhat of a skill. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm just irritated to some extent. Oh, there's his second one. The team they're playing must be like handicapped children. I don't understand why they're getting raped so bad. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Whatever. What's next? I had an agenda to follow, but I didn't really feel like following it. You know, I'm not keen for. Oh, did you see that thing in the window right there? See that thing right there? You know, the little walker guy that usually sits on a pedestal. That was originally supposed to be a kill streak. We'll talk about that. That was supposed to be a kill streak. That's the empty spot that you notice when you go into the kill streak select screen. I know there's actually a couple of empty spots. I'm not sure what the other one was supposed to be. Some people said it was supposed to be a nuke. Another person said it was supposed to be some sort of tactical controlled AI, which is what the walker was supposed to be, but I don't know if it was supposed to be the second one or not. My friend said the walker was so overpowered and so difficult to kill, you might as well have had tanks in the game like World at War. I hated fucking tanks on World at War. They were terrible, and they were just so overpowered. You would have turd bags fucking jump in a tank and just call it a day and never get out. And everybody else is trying to play team deathmatch. That's why World at War was so heavy. There's his nuclear right there. Boom! He's unstoppable. Unforgivable. But yeah, it went away because it was too overpowered. What else? Hey, shit happens. But we're rounding out towards the end of this gameplay. Hopefully you enjoyed it a little bit. He gets a 65-1 nuclear. He's going to die right here with 5.4 seconds left. My apologies. It still counts as the death. But that's it. I'm on Deca or 11. You know, you can call me whatever you want. This is Almost Average Gamers, and I'm out.
Superior, fantastic on the road to Damascus while I'm holding a package packed with poems that I'm passing, carved on 12 stone tablets with ink made of acid by the hands of an assassin. Think before my actions are acted out while I'm rapping. What's happening is I happen to master what I was after. The craft that I've unraveled, immaculate form of babble. You can call it what you want, but my sword will swing faster. Put your money on the table or strap your horse with a saddle. They either with or against me, but it really doesn't matter.